Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. A terrible scene unfolding in the Maysville community. Mobile police tell us that a girl was shot in the neck just before 6 p.m. It happened on Lemon Street near Quill Street. Mobile police not saying how the girl was shot, but that she was hit in the neck and is now in critical condition. Investigators combed through some shrubbery and debris on the road there, placing one evidence marker on the street. They also interviewed some witnesses. Police say that this is at least the third child to be shot in Mobile in the past 3 months. The previous two were accidental. Surveillance video is giving new insight in the investigation into a double homicide in Mobile. They say that someone pulled up alongside an SUV and fired shots. The video shows that SUV doing a U-turn on Rangeline Road around 3:10 early Sunday morning and then suddenly stopping in the northbound lanes. The video then shows three people get out and walk away. Investigators say that 23-year-old Dwayne Williams and 36-year-old Andre Carter, both from Mississippi, were found dead inside the SUV. A woman who was on her way to work saw the commotion.
I saw a car and a person that was laying on the side, and I wasn't sure what was going on, but I knew something had to happen. There was a lot of cops.
Police believe the shooting happened after an altercation at a nightclub. Now, if you know anything about this crime, please call Mobile Police. Those murders bring the number of homicides in the port city to 47. Mobile's police chief addressing the recent surge of violent crime. Chief Paul Prine says that 6 people were shot over the weekend, including a mother driving on the interstate with her young son. Now, according to the chief, violent crime is up 20% compared to this time last year. He says that some factors include the delay in opening the court systems back up, but also a lack of community engagement.
Before COVID, we had a great community action program, and we had not just residential community programs that were in play, but also commercial action groups that were also assisting.
Chief Ryan says that he's hoping new officers will help combat some of these violent crimes. Later today, 16 new officers will be sworn in, and last month, 12 officers were also sworn in. We're learning more about the suspect in the deadly Christmas parade tragedy in Wisconsin. Waukesha police now charging Darrell Brooks with 5 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. Authorities say that the 39-year-old was fleeing from a domestic disturbance incident just minutes earlier. Brooks has, though, an extensive criminal history that includes numerous violent felonies. He was released from jail back on November 19th after posting $1,000 bail after allegedly running over the mother of his child with the same red SUV. Vice President Kamala Harris says the White House is keeping an eye on the situation.
The President and I are monitoring the situation closely. We do not yet have all the details, but we do know that there are 5 families who have lost loved ones. To those families who lost a loved one, to the first responders, to the community, please know that we are praying for you and that we stand with you.
Police say officers were not pursuing Brooks at the time of the incident. Investigators say there is no evidence that he knew anyone at the parade or that this crash was related to terrorism. Brooks is due in court later today.
Your time right now is before 4:30 in the morning, and I'm meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 Storm Tracker report. How about a clear sky and flawless weather for your Tuesday? The radar dry, and it's going to stay that way all day. And the sky condition across the Gulf Coast cloudless, and not just on the Gulf Coast, but the entire southeast. And even though it's not Wednesday, if you're going to be traveling to your Thanksgiving destination today, you will have no weather-related issues anywhere across the southeastern United States. Just be aware that this morning it is cold. Temperatures will start off in the 30s, but we will moderate all the way to the low 60s later this afternoon, and you will have the sunshine out the entire day. Weather headlines for your Tuesday. It is a cold start this morning, and then as we progress in toward this afternoon, it's going to be sunny and cool. Yesterday we were in the upper 60s. Today we will be in the low 60s, and as far as Thanksgiving, we could be back in the 70s. Thanksgiving looks to be dry and warmer compared to what we're going to be dealing with today. On the Fox 10 Futurecast, you will notice that we stay cloudless all day and all night. We get into Wednesday, we'll start to see a gradual increase in clouds, and then we get into Thanksgiving, and you'll notice by midday, the next cold front is knocking on our doorstep, and that's where you see this band of rain approaching Jackson, Mississippi, and that will roll through here mainly on Thursday night and into Friday. So if you have any daytime plans for Thanksgiving, things look good, but nighttime activities, there may be some rain pushing through, and then we'll see another drop in the temperature. Over the next 7 days, we go from the low 60s today up to about 70 for Wednesday and Thursday, and then a big drop in temperature for the second half of the Thanksgiving weekend, and the mornings will be back in the mid-30s for daybreak Saturday. No storms or severe weather expected along the next cold front, so the temps will climb as we hit Turkey Day and then drop shortly after. And we are expecting dry weather throughout the remainder of the Thanksgiving weekend and into early next week. We'll keep you updated on your forecast throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.